us 10. I don't think we've ever given a court a 10. If Matt was here, absolutely no doubt in my mind, he would say 10. We've found a 10, Matt. Probably the coolest park I've seen in my life. I just got so excited, I missed my car park. So I've had to park over here. Whew, I'm tired, my shoulder's locked up, I'm sunburnt, I need to go to the bathroom, and I'm dehydrated, but we're doing it. This is called the Scramble. Make really good stuff. They've made a fantastic basketball court. Decently smooth concrete, but it has got grip. Little flecks of grip. Colours, they got the dark blue, the light blue, and the grey. And then I guess they got other lines for other sports. Oh, it's a parkour course. This is the thickest pole. Oh wow. Put some money into this place. Look how thick it is up there. Look how big it is. Setup has got an acoustic sound. They've actually set it up so you can hear the ball. It sounds like you're indoors. So pole on that. Very good, either acrylic or a plexiglass. Very interesting wall. Looks like they got lights in the wall. These are fancy lights. Maybe it's a rock climbing wall. And then that's like your little tent that you hook into the wall face. So you can pretend that you're really high up. Highest grade of sponge. Yeah, the really squishy material that you can get. That is very squishy. Spared no expense. This is my favourite all-time park I've ever hooped at, like ever. City of Cockburn. It says Cockburn, City of Cockburn. Wow, what's the timing of that? I just walked under the cover. 3 best performing basketballs. I'm assuming this is going to be a performer. All right, I'm going to go to Mojo Park. I am at Mojo Park and it's raining, so no one's here. I looked a lot better on the Google Maps. A little fence, and it's very small, and it looks like the ball could go over it just from where I've parked. But the problem is I bought all my good basketballs. So the one that's on special was $50, the other one was $30, and the other one was $30. And I'm like, that's too many dollars to lose over the fence in the rain for good. I really wish I bought my cheap $7 ball. This fence is useless. You should put up a mesh fence. Put up a mesh fence and make it wrap all the way around. Concrete, because it hasn't got any grip. Like certain bits are slipperier than others. For some reason the blue is more slippery. This area, like the literal paint, the basketball paint, not the acrylic paint, but the actual cheese called the paint. That blue box, it's incredibly slippery where all these marks are. Look at these slippery spots. Like there's got grit on it as well, but it's still slippery. This is an injury waiting to happen. Let us know if you've already been injured here. It's not functional when wet, and it's an outdoor court too. The whole point of it is that you can play outdoors. If you can't play when it's raining, then you might as well go indoors. This is made by Play Hard Sports. Play Hard Sports is a pretty good company. They do that really thick acrylic, that thick that is. I'd like to know if Play Hard Sports ever watches this, how thick is that plexiglass or acrylic glass? This is their wave rail. You have to loop that in a very specific way. And then they use this big sturdy pole. That is a thick pole, like that big support pole at the top. So this is what happens if you don't want to use the infinite. You just go to courts with no net, even though it could have a net. I like any court that has a wall. If you miss, deduct points. So it's got this little extra room here. That would be annoying. If you come here and it's busy, people would pick this one. Floor actually looks very cool. The performance-wise, yeah, inside the paint, incredibly slippery. It's got a cool bench. I like the vibes of this place. It's not functional because the ground is slippery and it's very slippery. Like so much so, I want to stop playing. See, all these courts all have something going for them, and there's always one element, and everything's crucial. It's like you're missing an arm. I don't think it's worth an injury. It looks fantastic. I don't mind that it can go into the bush. What I do like is that they didn't put this pole where some of the others were, and that would be facing that way, so it would go into the bush. They've put it this way, and they've given all this extra room. So if it does bounce, by the time it gets here, it's on a slow bounce. Hopefully it shouldn't hit anyone. That's far enough away. If you're playing ping pong, you should be good at seeing the ball coming. Very cool playground. Look at those slides that they do. Perth is amazing with their parks. I like this. This is a very cool vibe. I'd love to come here when it's pumping. But you guys are the locals, let me know. What day is it pumping here? Do you do pickup games? Is it family friendly? Is there a crew that comes here all the time? Is there somebody living in the bush that I should be aware of? Full court, all the lines, acrylic backboard, wave rail, good sturdy pole, good placement, a wall, awesome features around the place, awesome colours, awesome vibe, awesome park. It's the best setup except for the paint and that fence. But if you can't play on it, it's useless. It's like having a husband, but you know, he lives in another country and he's married to another girl. Like it's not ideal, and you can't really get along with it. I mean, should your husband or your wife get points for being a really good cook, but they cheat on you? Like, you can get takeout, you know? You can't stop the pain, and this is going to cause injury like that would cause an injury. Different kind of injury, but injury nonetheless. I don't know, I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 because if it's not raining it'll probably be good. It's got my favourite basketball hoop in Perth. I think this is the city of Cockburn at Botany Park Playground in Hammond. It was a cool vibe, that's for sure. Yeah, it's got a massive kids park, really nice trees, really nice houses. I have not been to a park yet that doesn't have an undercover barbecue area. Massive calisthenics park, very cool. I guess when these little trees grow, it'll be a lot of shade, so that'll be something to look forward to in 10 years. Barbecue pit, it's actually got a dedicated car park. That's where I am. That pole structure with the support beams, the backboard, and that silver rim with the welded hooks for the chain net that's small, a short chain net. It just feels good. A shot tends to go in a lot easier. It really does count. This is my 5th park today, and every time I've come across this rim, the ball's gone in a lot easier. It just likes the ball. It just really likes the ball. It's a bit small. Like, I'm glad that they have a basketball park inside this playground, because why not? But for such a good rim, it needs more space. It'd be great if it was like a half court, massive quarter court, like a 3-point line quarter court. Maybe they were trying to make it flat, because I see that they went to effort to make the floor flat. So thank you to anyone who thought about the flat surface, because that's very important. But in making the flat surface, I can see like a danger area like straight away. It's got this sharp edge drop into the calisthenics park, so as soon as the ball hits that, boing. I mean, you can't have it all. What about a fence? You know those fences that were up at the other parks? That it doesn't have to go and hit the people who are doing pull-ups, because it will. If you're working out and someone's playing basketball, you're going to be like, oh no. Basketball to face on the muscle up. It's a nice park, nice area. Favourite hoop and backboard through the concrete. I like this one. There's a lot more grip for your shoes. If you had a separation between the fitness park and the basketball park, it'd be better vibe, because you can't really play here properly. It's the small shoot around, maybe some layups. I'm off to Weetman Park in Hammond. This is only 2 minutes down the road. I like it when they're 2 minutes apart. The blue floor, got the slabs, got the split, got the 3-point line, the key. I like the paint, it's very nice. And they've also done the same thing here with the grit on the concrete, so it's a little bit rougher. So it's a lot better for your shoes and for, actually playing ball. City of Cockburn must be thinking that through. So whoever's designing these parks, good job for at least thinking of the grip. The ones in the city of Armidale, I just don't think they have any respect for life, because what is with the super gloss paint you're using? It was slippery during the hot day. Anyway, back to this park. Normal pole, average backboard, basic metal rim. Not very exciting. Your average chain net, it's rusted, so that was cool. I like the vibe to the place. Very nice. It's on a bit of a dip. The only thing is, like, if you shoot one way and you miss, it will go down into a slippery slope. I'm not going to blame the park for that, because you should probably just shoot the other way. There's nothing actually wrong with this park. If anybody did care about my opinion of upgrading, please put those metal rims up. The metal rim with the loops that have the chain net. Yes, please, more of those. They are much better to shoot on. But fantastic floor. I also think it's a good placement for the pole. Although it's on a slope, but I mean, I can't blame the park planners for that. This is the earth. So at least they've made the slope going down towards the rim. So the further away you go, the more height advantage you get. The park, I would come here than the other park. The other park you can't really play on because you can't hit people, and it's very small. This one, yeah, you can at least play 3-on-3 here. Yeah, I'd like it if this was my home court, that would be cool. The ultimate if you had the other end. But other than that, I'm just complaining at this point. It's actually really good. I reckon I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it a 7. It's just not as good as some of the elite ones. So Perth has a very high standard of court. That's a retro ball. Let's go to the car.
Yeah, just open the car.
And then this one here, I probably didn't need to get it, but I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. Anyway, this is the official game ball. Well, this one, 30 bucks. I think you saved $40 on it. Well, it's a $70 ball. Anyway, it just feels so good. Sometimes you just don't know until you get it. Okay, so I've rocked up to Hammond Park. It said that there was a basketball court here. I don't see it. Alright, so you actually have to drive. You have to actually drive all the way around. So don't park here because it's all the way over the other side. Okay, I'm sort of lost, but I had to take video of this. This is where we are. It doesn't look that great. I'm here now. If that was my home court, I'd move house. I wish I never found it. Goodness, this is great. Right off the rack. You don't have to break it in or nothing. This is worth every dollar. This is a... Why are you like this? Oh wow, it already got battle damage. Look at that. 70 bucks. What rips? Oh, that's because I took it on that really bad court. Oh, I'm sorry. You should always bring one of your bad basketballs. Oh, wait, that's not Spalding's fault. This guy is not his fault. Not your fault, mate. All right, it's a brilliant ball. The grip is just fantastic. The channels feel good. It's not like it's got a tack skin, I'd be surprised, but like it just feels grippy. I think Wilson does tack skin. It doesn't feel sticky, but it feels grippy. And the channels are nice. They feel really good. Nice and light. Feels like one of the lighter basketballs. Don't need to break it in. It sounds good. It's just, oh, I don't know. It reminds me of the Wilson Authentic series, indoor, outdoor. 70 bucks. I reckon it'll last a while. For 50 bucks, definitely. For 30 bucks, I don't know why I thought about it. Goodwill Park Playground. So this is Atwell. This is the suburbs Atwell in the city of Cockburn. So the city of Cockburn has a whole bunch of surrounding suburbs, and this is just one of them. So Perth's kind of strange, eh? Like they have like Perth, and then they have cities that are all divided, and then inside those cities are several suburbs. These are the last few parks I'm going to do here because I'm running out of time and I need to do the city of Gothmals. This one's in Atwell. This is Atwell. I can tell from here it doesn't look very good. I don't even want to go to it, but we're here now. We better get out. I'm gonna shoot into the wind. Yeah, that's a strong wind. I had a lot of fun there, but that's just because the day's not going very well. I mean, it's not bad actually. I thought the ball was going to roll down the hill, but it was actually quite good. It was surprisingly better than I thought. I don't know, I had a lot of fun. I don't want to give this a 4, and I gave Mojo Park a 3. You know what, I've been reconsidering Mojo Park. It's pretty flawed to not be able to use a lot of the surface, but it is just the paint. But if it was dry, it would be fine. I am going to give Mojo Park a 6. I would have given it an 8 if the 4 was okay. So I'm going to upgrade it to a 6 because I think I was being a bit critical of that one. Because then I just came to this one and the last one. So this one's going to get a 3. So I'm going to give this one a 3. Yeah. You get a 3. Today we are going to pump up a brand new ball that I just got from another gym kids that was in Cockburn. Try the composite leather NCAA Legend VTX. Look at the rattle on this thing. Sounds like a vegetable. Cilantro Park in Cockburn. Oh wow, it's a little rim.
It looks tiny from back there.
I don't think I've seen a smaller back point.
It's so cool.
It's funny, hey, this is a key court, but it has the 3-point line. It's a key court, and the perimeter of the actual space of play is the 3-point line. That was quite surprising. The backboard, when you get up closer, you're like...
Yeah, I mean, fortunately I don't tend to use the backboard, so...
I like that confidence. It had a fun vibe. I like...
Yeah, it had a fun vibe to it.
It did.
You know, like, if you look at it on paper, sure, it might not be that great, but it's interesting. The surface wasn't too bad, like...
But the little tiny backboard was disappointing. The rim doesn't have a net. That nice cage at the back actually worked. That's the only cage I've ever seen that actually returns the ball. I didn't even know that's what it could do. The perimeter being the 3-point line was very cool. I like the shape.
I don't know what it was about the rim.
It could be the rim as well.
Of the sheer thickness of it. It was nice to shoot on, minus the net, of course.
I don't think we want to give credit to this type of rim, Ryan. I don't think it hurt you.
And it was fairly solid rim.
I have a theory. I think this basketball is just second to none.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
I think it's got a soft touch to it, to a degree that is phenomenal.
Actually, I'm shooting very well with this ball.
Yeah, I think it's a much better ball than the last one.
Yeah, I'm shooting a lot better with this ball.
I reckon I'm going to give it a 3.
I was happy with 4.
Cilantro Park gets a 4. Probably got poisoned here. So we've literally gone 2 minutes down the road, haven't we, Ryan?
Yeah.
And it's a full court. I was very excited to see this one until we drove past toys. It's like they went to Target or World for Kids.
Still you have a net.
A pretty accurate park. It's got the borderline, it's got the central, and then the 3-point line, the key. It's just another concrete slab, but it's got that grip.
There is a little bit of a guard behind it. To stop the ball running away all the time. So I like how they're doing that a lot of these courts.
She found that the guard needs to be a little bit bigger because...
Definitely needs to be bigger. It also, that kind of guard encourages you to shoot from a certain angle to make use of it. If you're shooting from the side, it doesn't really help at all.
Yeah, it just went over there.
Yeah. Much prefer a decent net system. Obviously I understand that means constant maintenance.
It's designed to not have a net.
Yeah. I would definitely prefer a net over a cage system any day.
You get the same kind of punishment as if you hit the air ball. At least I would prefer the infinite nets over this. It's awesome that it's got artwork, it's this cool concrete, got all this space.
Look, I thought 6.
I'm actually glad I came here. This park looks awesome. Park is brilliant. It's got chain net, decent hoop, it's got a nice structure, very good pole, very good backboard, awesome space on the court, like it's a big quarter court, it's got the lines, wasn't slippery, it had a nice grip to it, it's concrete surface, it's got the slats. You just need to bring a broom because it's in such a nice park. Foliage all over it. I mean, if I lived here, I'd bring my Radiata leaf blower. It's 210 kilometers per hour, that thing. Vibes are on point. I love it. The chain net, the cool backboard, the good structure, the nice area. Like, the only downside is when you're shooting, it goes into the bush, but for some reason this one didn't annoy me. You can only go so far. I think that's good. And then it doesn't hit anybody, and there's no limestone thing to get over. Oh, I don't know, it's shady and everything. Oh, it's so good. So glad I finished on this. Brilliant. I'm going to give it an 8. I love it. An 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I didn't realise this was a little bit of a shady area. Not until I started to like really look at the surroundings. Like, you'd be fooled by the houses. Like, the houses look nice, but there's a shady character sitting in a Commodore over there. He's got that full tint where it's like pitch black. Yeah, there's some funny people, like, you just know some shady stuff's going on. I can actually feel my lats spasming all morning, and also stress. Well, it's been great. This Perth visit has been fantastic. I also had to deal with some things that were not desirable. Oh, this park is amazing. Please subscribe because I'm very hungry. The city of Cockburn's got like a diverse mix. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Some parts of it, like Hammond Park, seem fine. Anyway, let's have a quick look up and see how bad the crime is in the city of Cockburn. Alright, well, I just looked it up online. This is Atwell in the city of Cockburn, and it rated number 12 out of 100.
To do this properly, they'd actually have to put up all handholds.
Well, let us know when you're going to do it, because I've been filming for 8 minutes.
In crime rate, and 12 is good. The lower the number, lower the crime, and 12 out of 100. So maybe that guy just had cool tint on his car and I left early for no reason. Better be safe than sorry. He says Hadouken.
I think someone's in that car.
Did you take a photo with somebody in it?
As I got near it, I was like, oh, the car's running.
You don't make a number plate that's catchy if you don't want people to look. I'm sticky, I'm sweaty, thirsty, I'm about to pass out and the storm's coming. Please hit subscribe so I can keep doing this.